All right, guys, I want to share with you kind of a special watch that I picked the parts my buddy Larry C built, but this is the Barber build. So we're going to break down. I can do the measurements. I didn't do them beforehand, but we can measure them real quick. I have it on an EA leather goods leather strap right now. I'm still trying to figure out what strap I want to put on this watch for when I give it to my barber. So just over 40 millimeter if you don't count the bumps. If you count the bumps, it's 42.65. The lug to lug is a 48 point. Let me get all the way down there. The lug to lug is a, let me zero this. I don't think I was on it right. Okay, so 46.8. The thickness, it's only just over 11 millimeter thick. And 20 millimeter lug opening, and then a nearly 7 millimeter crown. And it is a nice screw down crown. Water resist, yes. Larry tested it. Is it 100 meter? Is it 200 meters? Is it 300 meter? I don't know. You could probably do the dishes with it. Maybe get caught in the rain. Yeah, don't go. I probably wouldn't suggest going swimming with it. But other than that, yeah, it's good to go. Now let's break it down. First thing you need, case. This is the Namokis NMK935, the Nautilus case, the Mark II. So there's another way to do this, and the reason I went with this one is because I wanted to have that chapter ring installed. In this case, the sapphire crystal is not installed. You can get this case with the sapphire crystal already installed with a more of a riot, more of straight up and down, not really a chapter ring. I don't know what the cost is on that one, but if you're really a novice at builds and you are intimidated by pressing a crystal, just pick that one up because that's going to skip one of the steps, right? Now you can just do the dial and hands on the movement, place it in, and you're pretty much good to go. You know, you got to do the crown thing too, which that's the part that I actually have a problem with. That and setting that seconds hand, whew, sometimes that can be, if you're not in the right state of mind, that can be a struggle. But anyway, this case, so I could add all those other parts and, well, have Larry put it together. This case is $109, okay? Starting off pretty good. Just over $100, we got a case. And it's a very nice looking case in the size, everything. That's a home run case for sure. Now, the dial. This watch I spec'd out for my actual barber where I live. And he's more than just a barber. He's actually kind of a buddy. So we text often and we talk about many things. And I wanted, he's not a typical watch wearer in the sense that, you know, he doesn't, I'm going to have to explain to him the automatic movement, how to wind it and set it, and don't cross thread the crown and everything like that. So I wanted it super legible. So I went with the minimalist dial. This is called the 107 Minimal Tool Dial from Namokis. It's only $30. So there's our dial. Moving on to the chapter ring. I wanted that really nice pop of blue. You can go darker blues and everything like that, but that's a really nice pop of blue. It works really good with the white and the red. This is the Cerulean blue or something like that. I'll put all this stuff down below, or you can just, yeah, I'll put it down below. But the chapter ring, $20. Now, the handset, the way this whole thing started was I was getting a haircut and Nick, my barber, said, I asked him occasionally, I'm like, I'm surprised you don't wear a watch because of everything he does with it in his life. He's like, I would wear a watch if I had scissors for hands. Well, I didn't say much after that conversation. We moved on to a different topic. But after I left from getting my hair cut and went home, I went to eBay and I looked up scissor hands for, I don't even remember how I searched it up. I'll put the link down below. I'll be damned. They exist. Not only do they exist, they're the watch hands for the Seiko NH movement, which is in here, and you can get them in a bunch of different colors. These hands were only $6. It took forever for them to get here, but they got here. They were only $6, and I didn't know they did this, but they sent me 2 pairs of hands, just the hour and minute hand, not the seconds hand. So I ended up giving the extra set of hands to Larry. I don't need them. I'm not going to build another watch. But if you want Larry to build the watch, he's got a set of red hands. Hit him up. I'll put his info down below as well. So also from Namokis, I picked up that blue seconds hand. That's just they call it the merc hand. It's like 3 or 4 pages in on the hands in blue. And that thing is dang, did I pay? Oh, it's $10. Okay, so the seconds hand was $10. I paid more for the seconds hand than I did for the scissor hands. Yeah, you just never know with these parts. It's crazy. And then, of course, I got to put a case back. Otherwise, that would just be weird. There would be no water resistance. So I went with the slim case back here. These guys are $20. And then the movement is the NH34 from Namokis as well. I didn't go $100. You can get them cheaper, but I just went with Namokis because that way I got everything all at once. It was $50 for the movement. So we're all in for $245. Now, I didn't pay Larry. I take care of Larry other ways. So if you're going to have somebody build it, you know, you're going to have to factor in that cost too. I don't know, roughly $100 or something. I don't know what the charge is for these things these days. But I still need a strap. I need to figure out the strap. So at the District Time show, I was checking out the Swiss Watch Company USA booth, and they have these straps, which are very similar to like the Apple Watch straps. And I have been wearing a couple of watches on this strap, and it is incredibly comfortable. And I'm thinking this might be the best first choice for a new watch wearer in this circumstance. So I might put it on this and let them have that. But I'm going to give them a leather option, an FKM rubber option. I did actually purchase a Forstner bracelet that I thought maybe would look good on there. I hate it. I put it on there. The bracelet's really nice. I just don't like it on this watch. So the bracelet, I think I've decided I'm going to go with like a Milanese mesh type thing, either a strap coat or what's the nicer German, more expensive one? I can't think of the name of it, but I might go with one of those. But Larry did a phenomenal job on this. There's no loom. Incredible pop on the crown. Sometimes you get lucky doing that. I think Larry got lucky on this one. I mean, I'd like to say, when you're doing things like this, you're either good or lucky. Who cares which one it is, right? It just happened. It has an incredible pop to it. It has a ghost 8 position, but it doesn't really matter. You could have went with like an NH38 or a no date or something like that. But check out these scissor hands. Look at this. Chop. Chop. It's almost too fun. Like, look at that. This is just awesome. Okay. This watch. I know Nick is going to be ecstatic about this. I've already shared information with him on it. So like he's already pretty stoked about it. So I'll probably get this to him. I don't know when this is going to get posted, but I'm going to get this to him soon. And I'm excited to give it to him. Like, it's always better to give than it is to receive, right? So I'm excited to put this together for him and hopefully have him wear it. If not, then, you know, it'll sit somewhere. I told him I'd give him like a watch winder and he could just have it on display if he wanted to. But man, this thing is just dang cool. Dang cool. Larry, you did an awesome job. The watch looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think. What strap? I think it looks pretty good on this leather strap, but this is like a custom leather strap. So I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with giving it away, but I don't know if this is the right choice for it. This thing works really good on there. It's extremely comfortable, but I think it might look really good on a mesh bracelet. I don't know. I'm open for options. Maybe I'll put it on a blue FKM rubber or something like that, and that might be a really good option too. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I dragged on this one, but such a cool watch. I'm excited to have this one done, and I'll keep you posted. And I'll get you a wrist shot and everything like that. I'll get a little bit of content when I give it to Nick. I'll see you guys on the next vid.